Are you among the many individuals who are unsure about the potential value of Tesla stock? Given the company's explosive share growth over the last 10 years, it makes sense that investors are keen to speculate about what could come next. One particularly significant investor who hasn't yet joined the ranks of eager Tesla investors is none other than the legendary Warren Buffett. Elon frequently discusses this subject. Charlie Munger, Buffett's right-hand man, had the opportunity to invest very early in the Tesla game when the two had lunch back in 2008. However, Munger turned down the invitation to do so and paid a heavy price by giving up a 50x return. As a result, Buffett and Munger have made amends and are now prepared to project the stock price for 2024. In this video, we'll examine the long-term growth potential of Tesla stock, as well as Munger and Buffett's prediction about the stock. But before we get started, hit the like and subscribe buttons. A lot of people are curious about how much 10 Tesla stocks will be worth in 2 years, and more people are confident that owning Tesla stocks could prove to be a fantastic asset in the short term. If you're curious about how much Tesla stock will be worth in 2024, as well as Munger and Buffett's assessment, watch this video. Even with inevitable obstacles, Tesla stock is unquestionably rising since the electric vehicle company went public in 2010. Its shares have easily exceeded Wall Street expectations and transformed early investors into millionaires. Elon continued, explaining that Berkshire Hathaway would have made a sizable profit today had it invested in Tesla in 2008 when the company was only valued at $200 million. Today, Tesla's market value is over $650 billion, and it even crossed the $1 trillion mark in October 2021 and March of last year. When I had lunch with Charlie Munger in late 2008, he told me that Munger could have invested in Tesla at a valuation of about $200 million. Buffett's vice chairman and right-hand man, Munger, has previously been mentioned by Musk in relation to what the businessman views as a lost opportunity for the holding company. Last year, Musk said that Munger had forecast Tesla's demise beginning in 2009. In 2009, Munger gave a presentation at a luncheon where he listed all the reasons why Tesla will fail. The tech magnate wrote on February 16, 2022, "This made me quite depressed, but I told him that while I agreed with all of his points, I also thought it was worthwhile to try." Nevertheless, by February 4, 2020, a $1,000 investment made in Tesla during the company's 2010 IPO will be valued about $36,000. To put this into perspective, CNBC projects that on March 25, 2022, a $1,000 investment made in the S&P 500 index in March 2012 would be worth $1,487.55. This considerable gain is not terrible considering that at the same time period, the price of gold and the S&P 500 also increased significantly. Analysts, however, predict that Tesla will have higher long-term growth on the opposite trend. By June 2022, shares of Tesla, valued at $69.40 in June 2021, will earn almost $75.40 in earnings, defying many predictions that the stock will continue to decline. This is a noteworthy gain. This might be largely attributed to Musk's unique leadership style and the fact that his electric car company has recently outperformed the competition in terms of research and development and product development. With almost 130 million followers on Twitter, Elon Musk has become the most influential CEO in the world, and his popularity is growing every day. His captivating personality and vision to transform the current corporate landscape have allowed millions of users to view and share his tweets and messages. And upcoming forms of transportation, the electric vehicle manufacturer, Tesla, which he co-founded and serves as CEO of, has experienced an unprecedented rise in the stock market for an automotive group. As of right now, Tesla has a market valuation of $622 billion, more than $400 billion more than Toyota Motor, which is currently the largest car maker in the world by sales last year. Toyota Motor is currently valued at $188 billion. Although many investors hold Elon Musk in high regard, the legendary investor Warren Buffett is known to believe that one should fully understand a company's business before investing in it. Nevertheless, Buffett chose to invest in BID. Musk's ability to instill great confidence in investors justifies Tesla's valuation, which is now viewed in the same light as its competitors. Instead, the company's regarded more as a tech group than a traditional car manufacturer. Essentially, the billionaire CEO single-handedly established Tesla's power and notoriety, serving as the embodiment of the brand, the primary rival of Tesla in China, BYD, sold more clean cars than Tesla did the previous year. But when only electric cars are taken into account, Tesla continues to lead the world since it also offers hybrid cars, which mix gasoline and electric motors. In order to purchase 225 million shares of BRD, Buffett's holding firm Berkshire Hathaway invested $232 million in 2008. Since then, the investment has increased greatly since the price of BRD's stock has increased significantly over time. In recent months, the billionaire has been lowering his investment in BYD. As stated in a regulatory filing earlier this month, Berkshire Hathaway has sold nearly 95 million of its original 225 million shares in the company and has also sold an additional 4.235 million shares valued at nearly 140 million. Despite the reduction, the holding company is still one of the largest shareholders in the company, with 130.3 million shares representing about 12% of the Chinese group. Given that Berkshire Hathaway ended 2022 with a sizable cash reserve of $128 billion, up from nearly $109 billion in the previous quarter, a Twitter user asked which company Warren Buffett should invest in. Musk quickly replied that the holding company should consider investing in Tesla since the name starts with a billionaire equipped. Currently, Tesla is developing a number of much-awaited new projects that should raise earnings and revenue for the business and, consequently, boost stock price. Cybertruck. Once Tesla has successfully implemented its artificial intelligence project, it will be interesting to see how the company performs in terms of growth and profitability. If artificial intelligence becomes a major industry, with Tesla at the forefront, as they were with electronic vehicle systems, EVs, the company's stock price is likely to increase significantly before the market explosion. A few examples of this include Tesla's FSD Optimus, artificial intelligence robot, and the Starlink project. When Tesla stock was first priced, it was worth much less than 100. But since then, its value has grown by a multiple of 2, 3, and even 10. Those who own 10 Tesla shares a return on their investment of up to 100 in less than 3 years if they own shares or more. A freshly introduced value model by Cathie Woods. According to ARK Invest, the value of Tesla shares is expected to climb from the company's initial prediction of $3,000 in 2025 to $4,000 by 2026. These are already divided figures. They alter their perspective as a result of recent developments and facts, such as the widespread use of the phrase fully autonomous driving. After making changes to its model, ARK Invest now expects stronger demand for autonomous ride-hails at higher pricing points than it projected in its first market model. This is because after researching how customers value their time, the corporation is now more certain that Tesla will figure out a way to enable fully autonomous driving. They have also purchased its predictions that look ahead to 2026, a year earlier than previously. Despite the anticipated enormous increase in the end, Munger has made it plain that he still has doubts about Tesla. When asked if he preferred BED over Tesla, Munger made it apparent in a recent comment that he thought BYD was superior than Tesla. Munger's answer was clear-cut. He cited the fact that Tesla was able to hike prices despite twice lowering its car prices in China over the previous year. Munger claimed that, considering that Tesla owns a large portion of Manhattan Island's land for manufacturing, BYD's dominance in China is almost comical. We'll have to cut this short, but if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. I'll see you in the next one.